the strongest in 20 years. That's how officials in Southern California are describing Friday night's earthquake. The 7.1 magnitude quake struck near Ridgecrest just a day after another earthquake. All of the shakes could be felt right here in the valley. Orko Manna is in Ridgecrest this morning with the latest on recovery efforts and the lasting impact.
This California community is in both recovery and preparation mode after Friday night's 7.1 magnitude earthquake. The good news is there have not been any reports of any deaths or any major injuries, but there was still plenty of destruction across the area. Here's video from inside some stores here. You can see the floors are littered with items that were thrown from shelves. People who live here also felt their homes sway violently during Friday night's earthquake and during the aftershock Saturday. One woman we spoke to says a lot of items in her home were actually destroyed, and she's sleeping on a mattress in her living room just in case she needs to get to the door. Here's how she described Friday night's quake.
It was terrifying. I always wanted to surf, and I never knew I was going to take surfing lessons this way.
That's how many people out here have described these earthquakes. We also spoke to the Kern County Fire Department. They tell us there were a handful of overnight and early morning fires between Friday and Saturday, and some people have been displaced because of them. But overall, they've been able to handle and control most of the damage in the area.
We did have some mobile homes that were pulled off their foundation, but a lot of it is looking really good. It's just the little minor details for the utility companies to come in and check the gas lines, check the electrical to make sure that everything's safe and up and running.
California Governor Gavin Newsom has declared a state of emergency for this area. Local officials are also working on getting federal aid down here as well. Seismologists say that we can expect some pretty heavy and intense aftershocks in this area in the coming days and weeks, but there is some help. Behind me is the community center here in Ridgecrest that has been basically transformed into a disaster relief center. The Red Cross says they'll be out here as long as they need to be. Reporting in Ridgecrest, California, Orko Manna, 8 News Now.